The Art of Life Admin by Elizabeth Emens.
For my children. Introduction. This is the book I thought I didn't have time to write. It is also the book you think you don't have time to read. The reason for me, and perhaps for you, is admin. Modern life is shaped by this unseen form of labor. Demands to do it bombard us, moment to moment, threatening to steal our focus and waste our time. This labor is often neither appreciated nor compensated, and yet no one can entirely escape it. What is on your admin to-do list right now? That is the first question I asked everyone I interviewed. Now I'm asking you. Before you can answer, you need to know what admin is. Admin is the office-type work that it takes to run a life and a household. As with actual office work, this life admin involves both secretarial and managerial labor, filling out forms, scheduling doctor's appointments, sorting mail, making shopping lists, returning faulty products, paying bills and taxes, applying for government benefits or identification, making financial decisions, managing any outsourcing, and keeping track of everything that needs doing. This list covers only a fraction of the job description. Almost any life endeavor can have an admin component. Celebrating a loved one's birthday may involve social admin. Planning and hosting a party, ordering a gift, or both. Starting a workout regime, depending on your chosen exercise, might include gym admin. Comparing gyms for their facilities and fees and locations, filling out forms, setting up payment. Adopting a dog inevitably means some pet admin, figuring out shots and vet appointments and alternative care when you travel. And calling your father just to say hello might well lead to co-navigating a solution to his computer problems, parent admin or dadmin. Everyone's admin to-do list differs. What is on your list right now? One admin question leads to many others. When do you do admin? Demands for admin arrive by email, voicemail, and text. They pile up on the mail table. They lurk in our overflowing to-do lists. Yet there is no good time to complete these tasks. We are frequently left to confront them, as best we can, through multitasking and in stolen moments. Admin thus becomes like another job that runs alongside our work, leisure, and sleep, compromising each endeavor. The second shift has become the term for women's household labor after a day's work outside the home. Admin, with its pervasive presence in the margins of everything else, should be understood as everyone's parallel shift. Admin is like a second, or third, or fourth job we are each asked to do in the margins of our other roles. What would help you with admin? A dizzying array of books tells us how little time we have, how overwhelmed and compromised our minds have become. The concept of admin I'm identifying helps us to see a pervasive form of invisible labor and to formulate solutions. We can make life choices that reduce or redistribute or detoxify admin, and we can envision change at the level of law, markets, and community norms. Viewing admin as a form of labor is the first step to understanding how this work is created, how its demands find us, and how the pathways of these demands can be interrupted or redirected. The book you are reading is the book I wish I'd read 10 years ago. Before I got married and had kids, before I started to set the patterns in my own family life. But even more so, this is the book I wish everyone who influences my life had read 5 years before that. If this book had been read by policymakers and employers, retail CEOs and creative entrepreneurs, educational administrators, and, yes, several members of my family, then maybe, just maybe, I wouldn't have an admin problem to fix. Does admin affect your relationships in any way? I started writing this book to fix the admin problem in my own life. One morning after my second child was born, before I had any idea that admin would become a research project, I sat down at my computer and started making a list of all the different kinds of admin I do. I couldn't have imagined this would turn into a book. I had only just begun to realize admin was a thing at all. And if it was a thing, it seemed to be only my thing.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?